Welcome back. I'm Michael Bull, and this is the Commercial Real Estate Show. Do you have any commercial real estate related questions? Well, each business day, I answer a question on video. We post it to a Twitter account, Ask Michael Bull, and the YouTube channel, Commercial Real Estate Show. Be sure and check it out. Our show today is called LinkedIn Mastery for Business Leaders. We have Stephen Jones here with us, and our segment is called What is an Optimized Profile? And of course, optimized profile is just that. We're just looking at my profile. Mm-hmm. You can look at the gauge on your profile to see where you stand. And we're glad to say I'm an all-star. Right?
You're an all-star.
It could have said loser, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the bottom 10% is loser.
Right. So you can see where you stand. So what are some things that you can do to improve your profile and really improve it? And if you will, start with what's new that you can do with your profile.
One of the newer things, maybe a few months ago or so, that came out is you could add links, and they could be video links, they can be PDFs, it could be PowerPoints, it could be even Word docs that you can load to your profile. So under your summary section, there'll be a little square-looking icon, and you can click that, and it will say, well, what do you want to upload? Is it a file or is it a link? And it will even give you, it'll even capture a little image for you. So if I'm scrolling through your summary, I can see a video, I can see a PDF. And if you scroll a little bit further down, your experiences is the next section. And again, they give you an opportunity to upload things based around your current position. You can upload files on older positions. So it's really kind of interesting that you can not just have text, but especially video.
Yeah, so they could load a video of this segment.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'll have that on mine in the future.
There you go. That's a good idea. Well, what are some mistakes to avoid with your profile?
How long is the show? The headline is one of the biggest areas that we look at changing first. Mm-hmm. Your headline is where a lot of people will put their title. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm the CMO for this company, and that's my headline. Mm-hmm. If you're in sales, you want to make sure, or even just as a business professional, you want to make sure that headline is more descriptive. So be thinking, what is my target going to be searching for on LinkedIn? If they're going to be like for me, we do LinkedIn solutions and LinkedIn services. So we would have, LinkedIn something or LinkedIn tips or LinkedIn strategy or whatever in that headline. And you can also say, I'm also the owner of the company. But that's one of the big things, is to change that headline and have it be more descriptive of who your audience would be searching for.
Okay. Well, tell me the difference between recommendations and endorsements.
Good question. Last year, I believe it was, LinkedIn came out with endorsements. I can endorse you for a litany of different skills. So one of the things you want to do to be proactive with that is list skills on your profile that you want people to endorse you for. So that's one of the proactive things you can do, is go to your own profile and say, you know what, I want to be found and endorsed for this, so I'm going to add this skill. So that's an endorsement. I can endorse you for broadcasting, I can endorse you for marketing, whatever you've got.
But that's not as good as recommendation.
No, not as good as recommendation. Recommendation actually takes time. Yeah. That's what you want to get more of. You want to get people to write something out, say, Michael Bull is great at this, he's excellent at that, I was on his show, very helpful with this. So you want to make sure that you seek out and try to get minimum of at least 10 recommendations. It looks really bad on your profile if you have a few hundred people and 1 or 2 recommendations.
Well, I need some recommendations, listeners. So
there you go.
Please send them. I don't think I have 10, so help me out there. Well, Stephen, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate you being here.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for your time.
If you'd like more information from Stephen, his site is LinkedIn site. That's site.com. There's some great information there, some more tips on things that like we've talked about today. Well, I have a question for you as a listener. Can you join us next week? Well, I hope so. We'll have another great show. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Michael Bull. Until next week, be sure that you always lead, learn, and laugh, and join us for the Commercial Real Estate Show. The Commercial Real Estate Show is brought to you by Atlanta Office Liquidators, new and used furniture liquidators, France Media, publications and conferences, Florida International University, Real Crowd, and Bull Realty Commercial Brokerage, a great place to do business. For more information on these companies or to access additional podcasts, videos, or blogs, visit commercialrealestateshow.com.